when we're solving equations, we just have to use all that knowledge we already have. Pay really careful attention to the domain. If they're nice numbers, like these ones, sine x equals -1 and sine x equals 0, we can go back to either the unit circle where we remember that sine theta is the height of the point. So for example, if the angle is 0, we're over here, and the height is 0. So sine 0 would be 0 here. If we're up here at 90, the height is 1, so our sine theta would be 1, or sine 90 would be 1. Over here we've got we're over at 180 degrees, so sine of 180 is 0. And down here at 270, sine of 270, the height of that is -1. So if we go around just once, so 360 degrees, the only time sine theta is -1 is at 270 degrees. So we already know here that this angle here, x, would be equal to 270 degrees. But the domain is 720, so that's just going around twice, right? So if I go around again, I'm still only going to get -1 down here, which is going to be 270 plus 360 because I've gone around again. So you can see there that we're going to get our two answers, 270 degrees and 630 degrees. All right, another way to look at that though would be to think about what your sine graph looks like. Sorry, this is so bad. So there's one round of sine graph. Here's another round of your sine graph. So get used to drawing it, or at least picturing it. And so that's so bad, but anyway. You can see it's -1 here, which is at 270. And of course, if I add 360, it would be -1 again. So you could also get it from the graph. Whichever way you do it, doesn't matter. So same here for sine x equals 0, that angle x, if we think of 0, we have the height being 0 here and here on the unit circle, or here and here and here, because 0 degrees is also 360 degrees. So we are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers in this domain 0 to 720. That's twice around the circle. So you can see from that we've got 0 degrees, 180 degrees, 360 degrees. I like to go around again, as it were, so 180 plus 360 is usually what I write, but you can figure it out however you like. So we're going to get those 5 answers, and a lot of people will forget the 0, so just be careful. Okay.